Ay, 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 mamacita! Oh my goodness, the Pokemans! This is the SpaceMankey. Oh my god, it's the late battle versus battle, single battle. I don't even know the death battle against my fellow subscriber Toby Dagnall. I am yours truly, the SpaceMankey of all Mankeys. I am a smaller channel, obviously. If you guys watch this from Magnitude's channel, if you are watching this from the Magnitude channel, welcome to the SpaceMankey, little taste of SpaceMankey channel. And if you like the content that I give you guys, then give it a like down below, and then comment below any feedback, positive or negative. But if you enjoy my content, really, my channel link will be in the description. And I'm facing, like I think I already said it, but I'm facing against a subscriber of mine in my smaller channel, Toby Dagnall. And we got ourselves a very cool RU battle, and he's bringing in the power, and I'm bringing in some random ass power. But you know, we're gonna collide right now together. And before I even say anything else, thank you, a huge thank you to Magnitude himself. Thank you for giving us smaller channels the opportunity to showcase ourselves, to advertise ourselves. Oh my goodness, gonna kick it off with his claw, which keep in mind that I'm gonna be on the opposite side. I'm going off with my Registeel. I'm going to be on the opposite side again, just in case you don't forget. And Toby's going for a Aura Sphere, just to kick it off on a good note. But I just stayed in with the Stealth Rocks because I want to get out the rocks to just get some more advantageous, how you say, I don't know, just more advantage on later in the game. But I guess it kind of worked for the most part, in case that he had a focus touch on one of his pokes, but I really didn't know which one it had. But he decided to switch out into his Cavalier, predicting maybe me going for something very sneaky, but I'm gonna withdraw as well. And he makes a very good prediction of me going into my Gramble, which is a pretty beastly move of him himself, because now you can go for the Iron Head despite of myself going for the Intimidate, excuse me. But he might go for the Iron Head here as I switch out now, predicting not going for the Rapidash, because I'm thinking that my Rapidash is the least valuable, and it's the only reason that it's in this battle right now. Primarily, its biggest priority is to knock off this Cavalier, so that's why I sent it out. And yeah, he's gonna say, oh no, I'm not gonna deal with that Flare Blaze bullshit, so he's gonna go into Rhyperior. And with the Rhyperior there, I predicted him to switch out, and I go for the low kick, and I just wanted to see how much it would do, because this Rhyperior is pretty heavy as fuck, but he takes decently 35%, 40%, I don't even know. But I'm gonna switch out now, predicting him to go for a rock type move of some sorts, like the Stone Edge. That would kill my Rapidash, no problem. Probably like over 200,000%. But I'm gonna switch into Gramble, trying to take the hit, because it was the best thing I could do, because I don't have any other walls, because I just wanted to showcase all these random ass pokes, because I'm just like that. I don't want to even have to deal with all this long battle. But then he's gonna switch out into Reuniclus, which pretty much was the bane of my existence this whole entire battle, because he could have just switched into this anytime he wants, because this guy is physically defensive as heck, and he's gonna keep on getting this leftovers all the time throughout the battle. But I had to withdraw because I can't do anything since I am choice banded with my Gramble, and it doesn't look like it because I didn't take that much from the Reuniclus, but I did get that choice banded damage of like 10% or something on that Reuniclus. But I went to the Registeel, and it was gonna eat up. He's gonna eat up that Psychic, and I do have the leftovers on this Registeel as well. But pretty much here, what's going to happen for the couple series of turns is that I'm gonna spam the Seismic Toss out of him. I'm just forgetting that this Reuniclus is gonna pack into Recover. I was gonna say leftovers, but Recover. But this Calm Mind he goes for doesn't really matter in the long run, since I can just spawn the Seismic Tosses, and I could have just come in with the Cacturn or with the Primate, since it packs in the U-turn to deal in some significant damage. So Calm Mind wasn't really a big concern of mine, and my plan was to just let Registeel die here and take as much damage as possible on this Reuniclus, because I want the one and only Primate to knock it out with the U-turn, so that I can switch back out in case that the U-turn would not kill this Reuniclus. I would go into Cacturn predicting a Psychic move, and then it would be good times afterwards. But before I say anything else, okay, gonna go, yeah, keep on spamming the Seismic Toss, Registeel. You keep on doing your thing, man. You're doing your roll. That's good time. You already got your Stealth Rocks up, and that's gonna be more than enough for you to do your roll. But well, as I was saying before, there was this one move, one turn, that determined the winner of this entire match. And I will tell you, I will be loud on it, because it is the freaking the most, I guess, it's frustrating thinking that there's that one move you could have done correctly that would have determined the match, but then I made a huge misplay, which I will I'll just say it later when the match, when that time comes. But he goes for the focus blast and gonna kill the Registeel. Not just kidding, he's gonna eat it up. He's gonna eat it up. And I get to live for one more turn, which really doesn't matter because now he can just kill me with whatever move he likes. I'm assuming he goes for the Psychic here this turn. But yeah, the leftovers are too real here for these last couple of 4 or 5 turns. But Seismic Toss, I love the animation, man. Don't you guys? I don't know. You guys like the animation? That's pretty cool. I mean, I showed it to you 4 times, man. That's like a freaking treat. That's like going to Space Mountain 5 times in a row. That's what it looks like on the Seismic Dog. But then I'm gonna die to a Psychic. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And then the leftovers is still gonna be real, unless I kill this Reuniclus though. But I come in with the Primate, assuming that Reuniclus wasn't physically defensive, and I was able to knock it out with the U-turn. And obviously, it does not. He lives with 56 HP, and I was like, well, shit. Now I gotta go into Cacturn and solve the issue, predicting him to go for some Psychic turn. And what does he do? He goes for a Recover, and I was like, oh man, I got nothing for this. But only solution that I had was, since I didn't take a picture of his team preview before I had this battle, was just go for a Swords Dance just for any hopes to gain some sort of advantage in this situation, in this battle, in this death battle, in this versus battle. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but he lands for a Focus Blast. I'm currently +2, and I do pack in the Focus Sash on this guy because Focus Sash, Swords Dance, Sucker Punch is a real thing, and the special defense drop isn't gonna matter really. But it's just that, you know, it's a little bit hacksy. It cannot be a legit match, but it doesn't really matter anyway. But he's gonna go switch out and say, oh hell no, they ain't gonna take the Sucker Punch. I ain't gonna take the stab shit. But he's gonna go for the Excavalier, predicting that he was able to survive a +2 stab Sucker Punch in the face. Nappy, you're not going to appreciate it, but I did kill him with Excavalier, and the matter of the fact is that Sucker Punch on a Cacturn is a thing. It makes Cacturn 5 times powerful with the Sucker Punch, so sorry Nappy, but it's very essential for a Cacturn of his magnitude. Oh my goodness, all those little puns there. But are you gonna go in Rapirier? And yeah, that Stealth Rock ain't gonna matter, and I go for the Sucker Punch. Really doesn't. Here's the big misplay. I go in for the Drain Punch, assuming that it was gonna kill, but I could have gone for the Seed Bomb. If I went for the Seed Bomb, I would have won this match entirely. But he's gonna go for the EQ, killing the Cacturn, and that was the most infuriating part of this whole entire match. Cause now I had to deal with the situation without the Cacturn, without the Sucker Punch that could have killed every single Pokemon that he had. And now I had to result in going for Locust, I guess, assuming that I couldn't kill Rhyperior, because apparently he was able to take a +2 Drain Punch. I was like, no, I'm not going to take a Fair Blitz off the butt, but you know what? I could have to try to get some momentum on the situation, but I didn't. But I go for the Flare Blitz here now, and it doesn't take as much, and the burn is real, but not really, because he does have the Magic Guard. And now he's going to proceed with the Psychic, which is able to knock out my Rapidash, and it's gonna die to pieces. That's so far, 3rd-degree burn, and yeah, hopefully none of your horses end up like that, because in reality, they would not be standing up with all those flames up its head. So we're gonna go with the Grotto Croc for Alligator. Now, with the Dragon Dance, I was thinking I should have gone for a Waterfall, but I predicted him to go for a Recover here, but I don't think he did, and he proceeded to go for a Sidekick, predicting me to go for a Dragon Dance here, which was well played on his part. But at this juncture of all junctures, I just had to hit it with a Waterfall, I guess doing as much damage as possible, because that was the most damaging move. And now, since I am Life Orb, I cannot take another Psychic here, as you can obviously see now, because I am now in the yellow, and the Psychic will unfortunately take me out. Keep in mind that I am still on the opposite side of the field. If you guys are confused, I am on the other side of the field, and you're watching from Toby Dagnall's point of view. So, I am had to endure all this leftovers, man. It's too real. But now I'm just hoping that a U-turn will kill at this point, because now he has all the advantage in the world, because I can't do much here, because I think at this point I had 2 Pokemon left, and if I played my cards right with my Cacturn, it would have been a significantly different story. Cacturn would have still been alive here at this point. And now I had no choice to go for Gramble, because that was my second to last Pokemon, I guess, next to the Primate Choice Scarf. But now Gramble with the Choice Band cannot do anything since it is slow as fuck. Now he has to endure the Brave Bird up its butt horn, or whatever the thing he has on his little chin. I don't know, they call it a butt butthorn, I don't even know. But I don't care. But the Brave Bird is going to be too real. The recoil is going to be real. Now I'm going to go into Primate and try to kill with that close combatness. And unusually, I get a crit. Which really doesn't matter because I would have killed the Braviary anyway. But if I got a crit on this next Pokemon he was going to send out. Actually, not this one, but the one after that. Because now he's going to go over to Rhyperior, which will probably die to another Choice Scarfed close combat. I'm talking about the other one which he sends out, which will be, I don't know. I'm gonna say once the video happens, but I'm gonna go CC on this Rhyperior. It's gonna die, and the defenses on my Primate's gonna fall, and that's gonna be a good time, I guess, for the most part. But this is my last Pokemon. It is -2 special defense, to keep that in mind. Clawitzer is going to come in. It's going to say, I'm going to take all your hits. And if I landed a crit here, it would have been a different story. But that's just praying for hacks, which is probably not something I want to rely on. But a close combat will not get a crit. And I am -3 special defense. Now he can go for whatever hell the move he wants. And he's going to go for the Water Pulse, which will kill me. And that's going to be a good game, Toby Dagnall. If I just a little mistake I made, if I went for the Seed Bomb on that Rhyperior when I had my Cacturne out, it would have been a different story. But thank you all for watching. Thank you so much again to Magnitude for giving us small challenge the opportunity to advertise ourselves, to showcase ourselves, to realize, to signify. I don't even know. That's not even a word, but I don't even know. Like below if you enjoyed this content. If you enjoyed my commentary, that'll be a good time. And if you really enjoyed my channel, link should be in the description below. I don't even know which words to use there, but thank you so much, Magnitude, again. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to everybody. Ciao, clack, clack, clack.